What's up, collectors? Welcome back to Films by Color. Today we've got a very special unboxing video. This is a brand new 4K box set from Criterion. Just came out this week. We're going to be opening it up, showing you everything that's included. This is a very special box set because it is a DVD box set from back in the day that went out of print a long time ago, and they've brought it back into the collection as a 4K upgrade of the box set. What does this mean for Criterion in the future? Are they going to be upgrading more old DVD box sets? Are we going to be getting a lot more 4K box sets in the future? We'll talk about all of that as we unbox the brand new Adventures of Antoine Doinel 5-film box set. All right, guys, let's get this opened up. I just got it out of the box. I haven't even looked at it yet. This just arrived today, but I'm very excited to get it opened up. I have not had time to do just a standard unboxing video in a long time, but I had to squeeze one in for this. This is a brand new release. Like I said, just came out this week. I usually don't get Criterion releases this early. I usually have to wait for a sale, but I got to give a shout out to SLC2466 in the comments. Thank you so much for sending this box set to me and for all of your support of the channel. I really, really appreciate it. It's great to have this early to show the rest of the channel and anyone else who wants to watch this video. Here it is. The Adventures of Antoine Doinel, 5 films in this set, all centered around the Antoine Doinel character. This is a character that François Truffaut created. This is his own creation. His first ever film was The 400 Blows, which is in this box set. His first film, I think it was the first film of the French New Wave. Very, very important film and a great film. Just a classic coming-of-age story. Pulls from a lot of François Truffaut's childhood. It's his most personal film. He put a lot of himself into this, and he directed it when he was just 27 years old. Crazy. Absolutely nuts that he was so young when he made this. It's a 1959 film. The series follows the same character as he gets older and older. The same actor plays him. So you jump 10 years, you jump another 10 years. It's kind of like the Before trilogy a little bit. There's 5 films. I think the second one or one of them is a short film. So we'll get into that. I don't think that one has a spine number, but you can see the 4 films right there. They're digipaks. Yes, we're going to look at all this. There's a booklet in there as well. There's the back of it, and there is the spine of it. You can see it looks like a suitcase, and I don't want to give too much away if you haven't seen it. Like I said, it's a coming-of-age story that pulls from François Truffaut's childhood. He's a very, very hard childhood, very distraught childhood. He runs away from home several times in just the first movie, so that's, I think, what we're going with this suitcase here. I haven't seen the rest of the film, so I'm excited to dive into the rest of those. But it's a nice set. It is a little bit on the flimsy side. Criterion goes a little bit cheaper with their box sets. I wish they would really get on board with all the other boutique labels and give us a nice, hard, sturdy case. This is just cardboard, as you can see, but it's nicely designed. I have no problem with the design that Criterion does. The inside looks like a suitcase as well. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. But it does have a texture on there like the inside of a suitcase, and even it looks like a photo of the inside of a suitcase because there's some ribbons and stuff going on in there. I wish I could show that to you better. Inside, we've got 5 films: The 400 Blows, Antoine and Colette, Stolen Kisses, Bed and Board, and Love on the Run. Now, I tracked this down maybe last year, maybe the year before, a couple years ago now. This is an out-of-print Blu-ray digipack of just the first film. Like I said, all these films, this whole box set was a DVD set, long time ago, long out of print, and I think the only one you could get on Blu-ray was The 400 Blows. I'm gonna have to find something to do with this, sell this somewhere, give this away, do something with this, because I won't need this anymore. But it's so exciting that they are releasing these as a whole box set on 4K. All 4 of these cases look like shirts, since we are pulling out of a suitcase, which is really fun. The first one, 400 Blows. Going with the black and white aesthetic here. There's 2 discs. We've got a 4K and a Blu-ray. They also have like the sweater texture on there, which is really cool. And there's the spine number right there. This is spine number 5. This is a very early spine number, one of the first films that they ever put out on DVD in the collection. The second film in the set is called Stolen Kisses. This is spine number 186. This is actually the 3rd installment in the whole franchise. I think the second one is actually a short film, so it doesn't get its own digipak. I'm not sure which disc that short film is included on. I couldn't find that on the website, but this is the third film and the second feature film, Stolen Kisses. You've got the white shirt on there, the white dress shirt. He's a lot older in this. Like I said, this takes place 9 years after. This is 1968, and there's the back of that one. Really nice, very consistent aesthetic going through the set. Third one here we have is Bed and Board, 1970, just a couple years later, with the blue sweater. This one is spine number 187. And then the last one here, spine number 188, is the suit, the brown suit, and it is Love on the Run, the last film in the collection. So according to the description on the Criterion website, these go through his entire life. So the first one, 400 Blows, is about his childhood. Goes off to college. I think he goes into the army for a little bit, his first love. He goes through marriage and even beyond marriage into some of these. So very interested to see how these films continue and if the quality stays very high, because I really enjoyed the first one. I don't know how much is pulling from Truffaut's life later on. Maybe he continues to pull from his own life, or maybe he goes off and just lets the character go where he needs to go. Either way, I'm excited to check it out. We do have a very simple booklet in here, Antoine Doinel. It's a thicker booklet than you usually get from Criterion. It has 48 pages in it. Let's see what the contents are. We've got an essay for each film, it looks like. There's the contents listed right there. And it looks like some images, so there you go. Who is Antoine Doinel by François Truffaut. So we've got an essay in there by him, and just several photos and essays as we go through here. Just your standard booklet, but that is very handy to have. And yeah, this is a really nice set from Criterion. Like I said, I wish the box was a little bit more sturdy. This is basically like an indicator level box set with the digipaks and the booklet. It's just the box itself that doesn't seem like it's going to protect the discs very well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the supplements so I can show you what's in here. 4K Blu-ray Combo Edition, 1959 to 1979. You got 4K restorations and Blu-ray discs for all 4 of the major films. You've got another one of Truffaut's short films from 1957 on here. You've got 2 audio commentaries for the 400 Blows, the same ones that are on this disc. One of them is by a film historian that's in English, and another one is in French. You've also got archival interviews with Truffaut and his collaborators. You've got video essays for one of the films and one of the short films, and you've got Introducing My Father, a 2019 interview with Laura Truffaut by filmmaker Danielle Rame, plus trailers and essays in the booklet. So pretty good. It seems like most of the special features are about 400 Blows, which makes the most sense. That's the most famous of the films in the set, but a pretty good box set overall. Again, I'm excited for the possibilities of other DVD box sets coming back in the future. We'll see what Criterion does. We've been in the 4K upgrade era of Criterion for a couple years now. They've been doing a lot of 4K upgrades. We pretty much get 2 or 3 every month at this point, at least 2 every month. So it would be cool if they start going back and doing old box sets 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 times a year. I've got a couple over here that I'd like to see get the upgrade. Here we've got 3 films by Louis Malle, which is a great box set. It's got 3 films in there, plus a whole DVD for the supplements. That's perfect for an upgrade. I've also got the Carl Theodor Dreyer out-of-print DVD box set here with 3 films and a documentary about Carl Theodor Dreyer. That would be another great 4K upgrade. There's a ton of stuff. The Orphic Trilogy by Jean Cocteau would be a great 4K upgrade. I know a lot of people would go crazy if they released the big, giant Akira Kurosawa DVD box set. That would be nuts if they released that as a 4K box set. I don't think it's impossible. It's not unheard of. They're doing the Wes Anderson 4K box set. That's only 10 films though. The Akira Kurosawa box set I think was 25 films. So that would be huge if they did that, and probably very expensive. But hey, it's possible. Anything's possible these days. But I am very glad that we got this one. If we're gonna get one DVD box set to start off this trend, I think this is a great one. I love a good coming of age story, and I love a series that follows one character, and it's really cool that he got to do this and continue this series throughout most of his career. I can't wait to dive into the other 3 films and the 1 short film. Let me know in the comments if you've seen the entire series, what you think of the other films in the set, what you think of 400 Blows. And let me know what I should do with this, because I got to pass this on, find a new home for that one. But thanks so much for unboxing this box set with me. I had a good time doing it. I wish I had time for more of these little short videos, but we got a lot of stuff going on the channel, a lot of in-store hunting videos, especially this month with the Criterion sale still ongoing. So maybe pick this up. You got half the month left. This will be in stores at Barnes & Noble or online if you don't have a Barnes & Noble near you that still sells Criterion. What a great addition to the collection. Hopefully I can check out those films soon and let you know my thoughts on the other films in there. Until then though, I'll talk to you in the comments down below as always. Thank you so much for watching, and keep collecting.